Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back in for the final frame, the final countdown, the last 20 minutes of action between your Millersville Marauders and the Seton Hall Pirates. Millersville with a 4-3 lead here, but Seton Hall has found a way to claw their way back for most of the game. Millersville has got to keep taking it to them and keep applying the pressure. We'll see who runs this town tonight after these 20 minutes. McCauley, he's in off for Tozer. And now Morgan trying to get that loose puck. McCauley, he drops it off there. Now Morgan, he's going to go in after the loose puck in the corner. Now Morgan, he's got it. Morgan, chance out in front. Going to get to that slot. And now Rysak, he intercepts that loose puck. Now Petticone, he's got it. Now Joe Petticone couldn't crowd that puck fully. Here comes Fearon. Fearon trying to make a move along the blue line. Couldn't do so. And now deep in their own corner there is Connor Rysak. Rysak plays it out front there for Joe Petticone. Petticone backhands that in the offensive zone here. And now that one goes on net, and we'll get a stoppage of play here with 19:10 left to go here in period 3. I do apologize about the camera angle, the feed quality tonight. Look, I am only a one-person crew, right? I'm only a one-person crew, and the technology I have was not working tonight, all right? I'm asking you guys to support me and get behind me, all right? Obviously, I do not like when technology does not cooperate, but I got to roll with the punches. And unfortunately, tonight, we have to roll with the webcam again due to the fact that my GoPro is completely and entirely not working. So I appreciate the understanding and the grace from all you fans back at home, but just bear with me during these technology issues. I will try and work to get them sorted out in a couple days prior to our next game. Thank you for all your support. I love you, Ville Nation, and thank you for always having my back. All right, Allen Ryder into the corner. McDevitt, he throws it down low. And now his man throws that off the boards there. McDevitt couldn't keep it in the offensive zone. McDevitt, he curls around the Circle Ice logo there. And McDevitt takes his time, throws it over to Ryder. Now here comes Lutzi's. Lutzi's chance. Shot up high, wide open at the back. A booty goal. Oh, my goodness. Right off the back. Sometimes you got to be good, and sometimes you're lucky. But, oh, my goodness. That might have been the most unlucky goal I've ever seen in my entire life. I hate laughing, but, oh, my goodness. That was brutal. Shot off the back and glass there from Elias Lutzi's. Ends up finding its way in the cage. Boy, oh boy, what an unlucky bounce if you're Seton Hall. Now that puck sweeps out the center ice logo there. Now Zerko, he tries to play it. Now the Seton Hall Pirates trying to regroup here in their own zone after going down 5-3 on what was the most unlucky goal and unlucky bounce I've ever seen. You want to talk about puck luck. The puck had eyes of its own, and John Fox didn't even know it was coming. Right behind him, right off the backside, and into the back of the net it went. Now Tozer along the blue line. He throws it to Romano. Chance out in front. Saved by Schroeder. Another save off the rebound by Schroeder. Not one, but two. And now Burke, he gives chase after his man. Burke gets a little aggressive there after Romano, and those two separate. And now Paolini already having a big night tonight. And now Waters, he's the first man of that loose puck. Great hustle there by Waters, that loose puck. Out in front, chance. Just wide there from Dunnigan. Now Bell, he couldn't grab it. He's on his racehorse. Here comes number 21. It's Mike Misculo. And that shot wasn't even in the same zip code there. Aaron shot there. Now Paolini's going to go chase after that loose puck. Shout out to the Paolini parents who are watching from Florida currently. And I'm sure you guys have seen Jack Paolini having himself quite the night here in Seton Hall. Already got a goal off a beautiful deflection and hoping for more here this evening. And now Waters off the end boards there. And now Seton Hall, they collected in their own zone. They got time. They got space. It's number 93. He's got it. That's Jake Hall. Hall over number 5, Yulhorn. Yulhorn, he's in the zone. Great pressure, though, from Millersville defensemen Dunnigan and Bell. Joining me in the booth tonight is freshman goaltender Gavin Rusnock. Gavin, how are we doing tonight, man?
I'm doing great. How about yourself?
Good, man. Thanks for coming up here. I know you're the water man, as they call. This man was Adam Sandler tonight, the water boy, giving the players some high-quality H2L out here tonight.
Yeah, gotta do what you gotta do.
But, Gavin, what are you seeing tonight from Schroeder? I mean, you're a goalie, right? You compete against Schroeder in practice all the time. He's looking pretty sharp tonight.
Yeah, he's a great goalie. Battle every practice. He's having himself a good day. The glove save in the second period was fantastic.
I was about to say, did you see that, man? Oh, my goodness.
It was incredible.
Talk about highway robbery. And Dylan Schroeder covers that one up again here. 15:47 left to go. But, Gavin, we just saw a puck shot by Elias Lucids. Comes off that end boards there off the glass and hit off the back of John Fox. Is there anything he could have done better to prevent that in that situation?
I was very unfortunate. I don't think I've ever seen that in my life.
I was about to say the only time I've ever seen that happen is when I purposely try and be a pee-pee head and shoot it off the back of the glass and shell. That's the only time you can purposely do it. It works. And now here comes Volpe. Volpe. He gets hit hard there by Rysack along the near boards on the left side. They fight for possession of that puck. Now Petticone, the New Jersey native, tries to grab that puck. With 15 and counting here left to go in period 3. Seton Hall trying to mount a comeback, but Millersville, their ship is sailing here. They have lifted all the sails, and they're trying to sink the Pirates for a second time this season. Now McCauley, he plays that, and that puck wraps around the boards there. And now Fox, he grabs that loose puck there. And now Romano, he's got it. Romano, he plays it up there for his man. And now Zerko. And that puck wraps around the boards there. Now Fox plays that over for Tozer. Tozer and Loonseats, they tangle up. Loonseats been playing a heck of a great game tonight. He's been all over the ice, offensively and defensively. Saved there by Fox out of front. Stick the side. And now Zerko, he grabs in the neutral zone. Zerko chips that one back in. Now Loonseats back on his racehorse, trying to go after it and chase it. Now Burke, he rallies to it. He's the first one there. Jacob Burke, he's got possession of it, and he'll enter back in the neutral zone. Burke curls around the center ice logo. Burke enters the offensive zone, makes one man miss. Burke powers out in front. Would it go? Jacob Burke taking on the whole team. But John Fox, better on that one. Jacob Burke gets skunked there on an opportunity, but great job by Burke, though. Powering to the outside, and we're going to get a penalty. Gavin, it looks like that was a boarding call. I don't know what you saw, but that was a pretty vicious hit there.
It was a tough hit.
Yeah, so with 13:59 here left to go, Seton Hall might get another chance here on the power play. You're the penalty killers. What right now? What are you saying to them, and what do they have to do? What's the most important thing right now?
This is crucial. We're up 2 goals. Worst lead in hockey. Third period. Just box him out. Try to keep him to the outside. Keep shots on the outside. Schroeder sees it. He will stop it.
Absolutely. Gavin said it best here tonight. 2 minutes up on the board here for the Seton Hall Pirates on the power play. Here we go. Big moment here for the penalty killers. A huge kill is a must. Romano, he walks the blue line. Sends it down low to his man. He waits. That's Fearon. Fearon passes it down low. They're looking for a centering pass out of front or a shot from Romano. Romano, chance. Blocked out in front. Rebound. Still wouldn't go. Number 22 is tripping up on the puck. That was Mike Volpe. He couldn't get it to go. And now he plays it over for Reed. Reed over to Fearon. Down low for Volpe. Volpe. He takes some heavy contact there from Connor Rysack. El Presidente pushing his weight around tonight. And now beating the puck. It's Petticone. Petticone wins that race there. Great hustle and effort by Petticone. And now the Pirates try to regroup in their own defensive zone. Starting the charge here is Reed. Mike Reed. He enters the offensive zone. Reed trying to enter the slot. Couldn't do so. Stick aside there by Burke. Great stick checking by Millersville's defensive core. Now chance out in front. Romano. That shot skies up high there. Blocked out in front by a Millersville Marauder. And now the Pirates back up top to Fearon. Fearon working along that right hash. Up top to Romano. Stick the side by Schroeder again. Gavin, you were right. If Schroeder sees it, he's stopping it. And right now, that statement is proven out to be true, Gavin.
Yeah, He works hard. Right there is a little through a screen, got through. He saw it, stopped it. Great stick deflection right into the glass.
Now, Gavin, you work with Schroeder a lot in practice. What is his best attribute that you love emulating your game that you see from him?
He competes. His compete level every day, games, practice, fantastic. He's athletic. And I think those are strong suits, and he does very well with that.
Now, you want to talk about a competitor. Pat McDevitt just took an absolute howitzer right to the midsection. And boy, oh boy, that bench awarded their approval really quickly. And he'll get a pat on the back once he gets off. But wow, talk about sacrificing the body. And again, Millersville laid it all out there. And Pat McDevitt gets the clear. Gavin, getting in front of a puck as a defenseman with no padding like you always have, that's scary.
I love them for it, though. Give them their props as much as I can.
Absolutely. An extra goaltender out there for Millersville's Pat McDevitt on that shift. Taking one to the midsection, then Andrew Zerko taking another one. And Millersville's penalty killing unit gets the job done. Ladies and gentlemen, hit the staples. That was easy button because boy, oh boy, Millersville out here on cruise control of the penalty killing unit. Now Lutzie's a shot up high. It wouldn't go. He had the right angle, but just a little too high. Now Clark, chance, shot just wide. Clark again had the right angle, but it wouldn't go. McCauley throws her to Lutzie's. Lutzie's drops off for Dunnigan. Dunnigan chance out in front. They score! The freshman, Gavin Clark. Somebody get that puck. The Palmyra kid lights the lamp. Gavin Clark, take it out the trash. I've said it before. Waste management out here. He's taking it out. Is it trash night out here in New Jersey, Gavin?
Yes, sir. Hey, garbage goals are good goals.
Garbage goals are indeed good goals. And for your first goal of the year, shout out to you, kid. The Palmyra freshman, Gavin Clark, capitalizes on it. The defenseman at that, Gavin, getting the backdoor beauty. You don't see that very often.
He was down low, away from his point, but we'll take it. It's beautiful.
He must have saw something, and boy, oh boy, was his intuition right as he found himself on the score sheet for the first time this season. Now, Paolini looking for his second. Millersville in full control. 6-3 here. Now, Pat McDevitt shot out in front. It wouldn't go. And now a chance for Dunnigan. That wouldn't go. Paolini, another chance. Shot just wide there. He had the angle on him. Now Waters fires that one into the chest of Ryder there. Missed his target there by a little bit. Ryder there, heavy hit. Now Paolini sends it back in the Marauders' offensive zone. The Marauders out here just grinding away against these Pirates. They're suffocating them. And boy, oh boy, Millersville. And that'll be a penalty. Easy call there for the official as Kai Dunnigan takes a whack there. I didn't know we had Paul Bunyan out here on the ice, but boy, oh boy, that was quite the slash. And now Millersville, they'll get a chance on the power play. But Gavin Clark, the freshman, capitalizes here on his first goal. But Millersville, 6-3 here with 10-14 left in period 3. And now they'll get a chance on the power play. Gavin, what does this power play unit have to do to crack Fugs?
Need to shoot the puck. Like we said before, garbage goals. We need to shoot, crash the net, get traffic in front. He's been seeing stuff, and when he sees it, he stops it as Schroeder. We take his vision away. We keep shooting the puck. We will find one here.
Now back up top to Bell. Bell down on Morgan. Chance. Locked out in front by Romano. Romano took the brunt of that one, and boy, oh boy, he'll feel that one when he wakes up in the morning. Yikes. Bell. He's got deep in his defensive zone. Bell making some nifty moves, trying to go coast to coast is Ben Bell. Bell, chance, he scores! You score, I score, the Cougars are roaring here for Millersville. First it's Clark, now it's Bell. I mentioned it earlier. All he's got to do is keep shooting, and Ben Bell finally cashes in on a 5-hole beauty. And Gavin, that 5-hole, that's got some heavy traffic tonight. We saw at least 3 goals go to that 5-hole tonight of Fox.
And another freshman goal, another defenseman. They've been finding the net, shooting the puck, getting the good areas.
Not just one Palmyra kid, both Palmyra kids get their first goals of the season tonight. That's Gavin Clark and Ben Bell. Ben Bell, the absolute wrister. And Gavin, that was beautiful. Ben Bell, all the way from his defensive zone, went coast to coast, and he would not be stopped. Thing of absolute beauty there. Work of art. Congratulations to both Paul Myra kids, Ben Bell and Gavin Clark. I hated playing against you kids in high school, but boy, oh boy, do I love now having you on my team. And now Carey, he tries to get that puck out of the zone. And now Seton Hall just trying to do anything they can here to find a moral victory as Millersville, I'm not going to lie, Gavin, has completely and totally sunk their ship at this point.
Yeah, we really picked it up here in the third. The Marauders are buzzing. Land Pirates, Sea Pirates, we'll take the Land Pirates.
I was about to say, give me the Land Pirates any day over the Sea Pirates. Now Lutzies, he curls on that left hash. Lutzies, he finds Burke down low. Burke, he makes a man miss. Jacob Burke trying to find that slot over to Zerko. Zerko chance. Shot. Saved there by Fox. Fox having a rough night tonight, Rusty. If you're Fox, what do you have to do to get back in this game and keep your head about you?
Got to have a short memory, and you got to stay positive. Know you have a team in front of you.
Absolutely. Now on the draw, here's another Paul Myra kid, Andrew Zerko, who's been stout on the draws tonight, going 3 for 3 earlier in the first period. And there's another one there for Zerko. Now the Pirates, they fork it out of the zone here. And now Gavin Clark trying to beat his man to the puck. He can't do so. Chance of the Pirates. Gavin Clark, though, sticks that puck aside. Great hustle, though, by Clark. Now Zerko. He finds Lutzies. Lutzies already got one on the evening, looking for 2. Now Zerko. He's in a board battle. Now Berkey, he comes in. And they call hand pass here. It looks like against the Marauders here. With 8:06 remaining in period 3, Millersville. All hands on deck. And right now, Gavin, Seton Hall is walking the plank.
Yeah, the pressure, they can't handle it right now. The Marauders are buzzing. We're having a good third period.
The boys have turned up the heat, so Seton Hall, if you can't handle the heat, you might as well just get out of the kitchen now while you can. Now Romano. He takes some heavy contact there against Ryder. Now, oh my goodness! That was dirty. And Romano, only place his GPS is on Route 2 is the penalty box. He's got himself a one-way ticket to Sin Bin City. And he'll go and sit for at least 2 minutes from a nasty cross-check there in Millersville. Back on the power play. Now, they couldn't convert earlier, but now, what do they have to do here to that, Gavin, to change that? Change that luck, change that fortune.
Hard time converting at the beginning of the game, but with the Ben Bell goal in the last power play, we need to keep up the pressure, keep moving guys, spread the ice. We'll find the net again.
Absolutely. Ben Bell cashing for us last time. He's back out there again. Paul Myra native, looking for his second of the night and second of the season. Back up top to Zerko. It's a Paul Myra line chance by Zerko. Wouldn't go. Blocker aside. Now Zerko trying to keep that in. Great keep the line by Bell. Ben Bell. A stud out here. Nifty keep out front. Chance. Rebound. It's loose. It's still loose. Zerko out in front. They scramble for it. Wouldn't go. Fox is out of position. They caught him lagging. Now Zerko to McCauley. Shot just high and wide. And he covers that one up there. But boy, oh boy, Rusty, was he out of position. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. The fist cuffs are flying here tonight. Oh, my goodness. Looks like we got some punches being thrown here, and the referees are going to have to step in here. And it looks like we might have some ejections. I'd be very surprised if we don't. It looks like it's going to be Petticone and maybe Morgan. Now, it looks like, I don't know what you're seeing out here, Rusty, but it looks like we definitely should have some ejections from what the referees are signaling.
Yeah, they're definitely going to be looking for some. That was pretty rough back there behind the net.
Now, it looks like they're sending both Petticone and Morgan to the box along with O'Leary and an additional 2 Seton Hall players as well. So it could very well be A Millersville 5-on-3, but we're awaiting the official notice on the scoreboard from the scorers. As right now, there is a huge tangle up there behind the play. So what would have been a Millersville power play might be on the verge of getting canceled out. So 7:16 left to go here. Tensions are boiling over. And Seton Hall, as the Pirates have saw their lead, have saw their comeback slowly eke away. But you're right, Rusty. At the beginning of this period, it was a 4-3 game. It's a 4-3 game, and Millersville just came out here and blew the doors off them.
That's the name of the game. Coach Capasso gave us a great talk before this third period. Got the boys going, inspirational. We take it to the ice.
I was about to ask you, you were down there in the locker room between the intermissions. What was he saying to you guys during those intermissions to keep you guys going and to keep that pedal on the gas?
Told us how to fix certain things, and he said this is our time. So we're the team we are. We need to come out here and play like the team we know we are. And third period has really shown who we can play like.
Well, we have seen Coach Capasso so far many times this season make some amazing adjustments. So shout out to Coach Capasso for always having the answer in the locker room when it matters the most, because this game was pretty much a chess match. It was back and forth through periods 1 and 2. But right now, Millersville has taken a hold of that wheel, and they have steered the ship towards Treasure Island. I can see the gold. I can see the treasure chest. We're 7:16 minutes away from grabbing that treasure chest and taking it back home with us on the bus ride home. Planting that flag, the center ice logo here. Millersville trying to make their stamp and leave their mark here at Seton Hall. So it looks like 1:24 remaining on the penalty, the original penalty to Seton Hall. An additional 2 minutes was put up as well. No Millersville penalties have been put up just yet. We are waiting to see. And we could be here for a while, Rusty, honestly. It might be a while till we see those penalties go up.
It's going to take them a while to figure everything out, see who was involved. Looks like the refs are talking now. They're going to figure it out for us.
Now, would you be surprised if we do not see any ejections? Obviously, that would not be good for either side, but it's quite the scrum in the corner boards there.
It's going to be interesting to see what they decide. Personally, I would like no ejections. Let them keep playing.
Yeah, I'd agree with that as well.
But there most likely will be some ejections.
The refs did a great job controlling that fight and taking immediate control when that did happen. So shout out to the officiating crew here for immediately jumping in on that and separating both squads before it got really out of hand. Granted, it definitely got quite physical and tempers were flaring, but Rusty could have been a lot worse.
It definitely could. If the refs let that go a few minutes longer, a few seconds actually, they were in there quick and stopped it.
Yeah. So now there will be an ejection there, it looks like. Number 10, Tyler O'Leary, looks like he's going to make the trek to the showers. And it looks like his counterpart, number 21, Mike Masculo, will also be hitting the showers early. So breaking out the soap bottles, buddy. Your night is done. This would be a great time and point to see if we have a Dove sponsorship, but unfortunately, we do not have a sponsorship with Dove. But it'd be a great moment to shout out Dove, but we do not have a sponsorship with Dove. But anyway, so it looks like Johnny Morgan and Joe Petticone are also going to be getting the showers early, so they'll get the first crack at the hot water. But both players' nights are over, and Seton Hall will get an additional penalty, it looks like, as well. Millersville also getting a penalty, so they'll probably elect somebody to serve that penalty. But again, to repeat, in case you missed it, Johnny Morgan, Joe Petticone, and Mike Masculo and Tyler Fearon, both players from both sides, have been ejected from this game. So that is a huge loss for both squads. Seton Hall loses Tyler Fearon and Masculo, while Millersville loses Morgan and Petticone, both of whom who have great games tonight. And it looks like Millersville's electing number 93, Kevin Dromo, to serve the penalty here. And now Bell, Burke, And it looks like potentially McCauley will be placed out there. And they'll bring out Gavin Clark as well. So it should be 4-on-4, Rusty. Am I correct?
You are correct. I hate to see players get tossed, but toss 2 and 2. Keep the chippiness level down.
It's the right call, Rusty. As much as we hate to say players get called and tossed, got to keep the game under control. Officiating crew did a great job of that here. Bell, his shot directed in the offensive zone, and Fox covers that one up here. For a goaltender who's struggling, Rusty, obviously a good move to cover that puck up here and get yourself a whistle and get yourself a rest, obviously.
Yeah, with us in their zone, putting the pressure on, the safest thing he could have done there is freeze the puck.
Absolutely. Now McCauley, he wins that drawback. Now Clark passes it over to Bell. Bell, another chance shot. And into the chest there of Fox. And he'll cover that one up here, and we get a whistle. But boy, oh boy, Bell had time to rip that one and let it fire. He's feeling it tonight. When you got that hot stick, you want to stay hot. And Bell, stay hot, kid. Keep shooting that puck. And now here comes number 97, Damon Tozer. Tozer trying to the offensive zone, can't do so. Pass up top there to Burke. Burke. He's trying to enter the offensive zone. Jacob Burke, he has that puck in the neutral zone. And that puck is wrapped around there by Cole McCauley. And now Burke, he's trying to corral that loose puck. He can't do so. And now Seton Hall, back deep in their own defensive zone. He's got time and space, but he's got Jacob Burke on him tight. Now Burke, he applies the pressure to number 13, Reed. Trying to make him make a statement, but he can't do so. Number 37, Brendan O'Rourke. He's got the puck now in the offense zone. O'Rourke, chance. That shot just goes wide. 25 seconds left on the penalty here to Seton Hall. Now Cole McCauley trying to power his way to the offensive zone. Can't do so. O'Rourke dumps it back in the offensive zone. Now Ben Bell. He's got possession of that loose puck. Bell sauces over to his D partner. That's Clark. Now that puck goes off the boards there. And now Ryder, he gives chase. Ryder trying to glove that out of the air there. Now Schroeder signaling the end of the penalty there for Seton Hall. And that will do it. Penalty time over here for Seton Hall, Millersville. Back on a penalty kill now with 30 seconds remaining here. Got to be careful here. Seton Hall trying to get one up. Now Rysak throws that puck down the ice. Great clear there by Connor Rysak, El Presidente. Now deep in their own zone there. It's number 15. He's got time and space. That's Cam Tower. Tower throws over there for his man, number 93, Jake Hall. Hall, he can't get in that loose pass there. Now the puck goes back in the Marauders' defensive zone. Rysak curls around. Then 4 seconds remaining on the penalty here to Millersville. Dromgold. And he's out of the box. Dromgold. He's going to go chase out of that loose puck. Also, one of the Paul Meyer natives on this team, Kevin Dromgold. Getting some ice time here tonight. Now Rysak throws it over there to McDevitt. McDevitt, he dumps it in the zone. And now Dromgold, he's applying the pressure there. Great hustle there by Kevin Dromgold. And now Rysak stops that breakout. Great play there by Connor Rysak along the blue line. And now Pat McDevitt going back deep in his own zone. He curls around Schroeder. McDevitt makes a man miss. A nifty move there from Pat McDevitt. McDevitt trying to pull a Ben Bell. Going coast to coast. But it gets denied there by Romano before he can get a shot off. And now Rysak there. Looks like Kevin Dromgold trying to drop his man along the blue line. Love the aggressiveness and the competitiveness here from the Marauders on all levels. And now pass it there to Zerko. Zerko, he takes some heavy contact. And now Carey, he chips it in the zone. Aiden Carey, he gives chase. He looks like he shot out of a cannon. Carey, sticks checks his man. Now Waters, he gives chase. Waters, he can't corral that loose puck. Here come the Pirates. He makes one man miss. It's number 13. That's Reed. Mike Reed trying to power to the outside. 3:50 left here in the third period. Rysak up top. He finds Dromgold. Dromgold. Nifty pass there to Waters. Waters already got a goal this season looking for number 2. Waters chance. Saved there by Fox. And he'll cover it up here. We get a stoppage of play with 3:46 left to go here in period 3. Millersville, Rusty, buzzing all over these Pirates.
It was a great kill. Sort of the great back check by Cole McCauley. Got the puck in the zone, kept it away. Fantastic.
Loonseats already has one goal. Looking for another one here off the draw. Can't find it. Now Bell. Chance out in front. Couldn't see a chance. Oh, my goodness. I thought Alan Ryder had one, but it wouldn't go. A chance for Paolini again. Wouldn't go. Another crack at it for Paolini, but he turns that one over. Now it's number 12. He's got that loose puck. That's Patrick Wedge. Wedge trying to get a rush here started for the Pirates. They can't connect. Now it's McDevitt. Back deep in his own offensive zone. Now along the boards there. They fight for it. Ryder, he tries to grab that loose puck. And now back deep is Lucic. Elias Lucic throws it up there. Trying to find Paolini. They can't do so. They can't connect. Paolini's had quite the game tonight. A lot of hits and a golden night as well. A great shift after currently rehabbing an injury. Paolini showing no signs of being injured at all whatsoever. Now Lucic, is it no chance? Rebound. And another chance. Oh my goodness, it squeaked through the pads. And now here we go, little pushing and shoving. Now Paolini getting up in the grill, giving him the business. It looks like he'll go to the box. He might be going to the box here, Rusty, after that exchange. I'm not sure what you saw.
So the guy protecting his goaltender, Paolini, was there digging for the puck. I don't really think he did much wrong there at all, except play some good hockey. But unfortunately, calls go not in our favor sometimes.
And it looks like Paolini is not going to be getting a call. So good job by the officiating crew. It's got to just push him aside and play on here. The 2:48 remaining here in period 3. Seton Hall just trying to get out of here with some moral victories. But right now, there's not many. Ada Carey on the draw. And now the referees try to separate the guys of the draw here. You got to think it's going to get chippy. Watch the chippiness and watch the physicality ramp up from Seton Hall. Number 53, he tries to grab it. He can't do so. That was Jeremy Son. And now a save there by Fox. That was a rough effort there, Rusty. The glove couldn't even cover that one cleanly.
Yeah, he's having a rough night.
You know, sometimes when you're starting off rough, Rusty, does it just kind of continue to be a downfall, an avalanche, downward spiral for you sometimes, or can you just jump back into it sometimes?
You know, sometimes it happens. It happens to everyone, the best of us. But you got to just keep a positive mindset and look ahead. Have a short memory and know what you could truly do.
Absolutely. Now, great pressure there by Dromgold. Trying to get that puck out of the zone. A great shave by Schroeder. Dylan Schroeder covers that one up there. And we get a whistle here. With 2:22 remaining here to go in period 3. Millersville showing an offensive firepower the minute the gates open from period 3. In case you missed it, Millersville exploded the moment the puck dropped here in period 3, and they really haven't looked back. Now Zerko on the draw. Over to Rysak. They can't connect on that opportunity there. Now Seton Hall trying to get something going here. They can't do so. Here comes Zerko. Andrew Zerko. Pounding the neutral zone. He enters the offensive zone. Zerko chance. Tries to go between the legs there of Tozer. Tozer closes up that opportunity. And now Rysak. He tries to grab that one. Connor Rysak. He's got it. Rysak turns around Tozer. And now Tozer throws that one up the ice here. And now Clark. He's got it deep in his defensive zone. Clark. Over to Zerko. He's got time and space. Throws it back over to Clark. Clark makes a man miss. Now back over to Zerko. Zerko. He finds Lucic. Lucic backhands that one in here. And Fox will cover it up. We'll get a whistle. Final minute 36 here remaining to go in period 3. Rusty, these stoppages are killing the momentum, the excitement.
They really are, but we have an ozone draw. Minute 36 left. All we got to do here is play smart hockey, keep pucks on net, keep it in their zone.
It's got to be smart here to the last minute 36. Rusty, you are right. Got to keep penalties to a minimum and keep our heads above whatever tempers might flare here in the final minute and 30. Now here comes Reed in the offensive zone. Reed, he powers it out wide. Reed out front, centering chance, would it go? And now here come the Marauders. It's Dromgold. Dromgold, he sauces one over to his man. Chance out in front, it would it go? That was Waters. Great pass though by Dromgold out in front. Call him the pizza man out here. A sauce like that. There's absolute beauty there from Dromgold. And now Dylan Schroeder covers up here at the minute and 5 left remaining here in period 3. And Dylan Schroeder's having himself quite the season so far, like I mentioned earlier. And a face-off draw here to my right of Dylan Schroeder. Minute and 5 left here. Now Seton Hall tries to curl around. Chance out in front. Blocked out in front. Wouldn't go. Dromgold tries to get it cleared there. He tangles up with his man down low on the boards. Now Millersville trying to get it out. Nifty move there. Here they come. It's McDevitt. McDevitt powers it out wide. McDevitt out in front. Chance would it go? Looking for the stick there of Waters, but couldn't find a tap-in. And now here comes number 87. He's got time. That's Nick Zumo. Zumo backhands one out there. It wouldn't go. Final minute remaining here in the third period. Final minute remaining. And now here comes Lutzitz. Elias Lutzitz. Out wide, Lutzitz. Chance. Shot. Would it go? Fox covers that one up, and he gets a whistle. Fox able to stop 46 out of 48 shots last night as the Seton Hall Pirates took on Stockton. But it's a different story tonight, Rusty, because these Marauders, boy, oh boy, have they hoisted the colors tonight.
Yes, they have. Really turned it on.
And now Lutzitz, he's on the draw, having himself quite the night. Over to Paolini. He softs one over. Cross-ice pass to Rysek. Chance! Stick the side there. And it goes off the outside of the cage. 15 seconds left. Rysek keeps it in. Seton Hall can't even clear it out of their own zone. And that puck stays in the zone here. As Lutzitz, he goes to fight for it. 5 seconds remaining in the third period. Now Paolini, he's got it. He gets it out. One. And that'll do it, ladies and gentlemen. Hoist the colors. Fire the cannons. Your Marauders are victorious. You got to fight for your right to party. And boy, oh boy, the Marauders will be partying on that 3-hour bus ride home. There will be a quiet seat tonight, and that bus will be bumping. 7-3 is your final score here. Gavin, your final thoughts on tonight's game.
That was a fantastic game. Some freshmen stepped up. Great third period. First goals for both of them. But the boys really united tonight, came through with the victory.
Millersville improves to 5-1 for the conference record here. Huge win for them. And Seton Hall then will drop to 3-5 so far in the CSCHC here. But Gavin, we do this every game. Our Cougar Bowl apparel, 3 stars of the game. Who do you got for your third star Cougar Bowl apparel, man?
Ooh, third star. Give it to Gavin Clark. First goal. Had a great game on defense.
I'm going to second that as well. Gavin Clark had a lot of ice time tonight. And boy, oh boy, did he rise to the expectations. And he had a beauty of a first goal. Gavin Clark worked his tail off. And boy, oh boy, he deserves that Cougar Bowl apparel third star honor tonight. So congratulations, Bomari Kid, on your first career goal. First of many for number 74 tonight. Number 2 Cougar Bowl apparel star. Who you got, man?
Give it to Ben Bell. He also had a great game on D. First goal. His first goal as Marauder.
I was about to say, it seems like Cougar Bowl apparel is paying us to name Paul Myrick kids for stars, but you know what? We are getting paid. We're just telling the facts. Ben Bell deserves that star. Ben Bell walked the blue line on power plays, cycled the puck down low, had great vision, great passes, great overall effort from Ben Bell. But the most impressive thing was tonight, I'm going to make a very lofty comparison here. Ben Bell, with that goal, showed shades of Cale McCarr, Rusty. Cale McCarr with his footwork, his speed, his shot, his physicality, all over the ice tonight. Ben Bell, well-deserving of tonight's Cougar Bowl apparel, second star. Who you got for the coveted Cougar Bowl apparel, first star of the game tonight?
This could go many ways, go to many people. I think everyone had a great game. Say Jack Paolini stepped up tonight, had a goal again. He was all over the place, had a lot of minutes.
Dude, it feels like you're reading my mind. I'm kind of getting scared up here right now, though. But Jack Paolini, for those of you who don't know, Paolini spent time this season rehabbing a knee injury, was worried if he'd be able to ready to go at all this season, really struggled to get back in the lineup, struggled to find playing time. But tonight was the Jack Paolini breakout game we were waiting for. And boy, oh boy, it couldn't have come at a more perfect time. And his home state of New Jersey, the Garden State, Jack Paolini took this game by storm tonight in all aspects, from both offensive ends to the defensive end. Jack Paolini, you have earned yourself tonight Cougar Bowl apparel, first star of the game. From myself, Joshua Gerhardt, and my colleague, Gavin Rusnock, thank you all for tuning in to tonight's broadcast of Millersville Ice Hockey. If you came to the game with us today, please drive home safely. If you're watching at home, we bid you adieu. To my number one supporter, thank you for always having my back and supporting me every step of the way. I love you. Your support means more than you know to me. Gavin, from me and you, and from Millersville Ice Hockey, we bid you guys adieu. Good night. And as always, Rollville.